Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of January 31st through February 15th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you want to book a personal or private reading, make sure you're emailing TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information's in the description box below. So email me so that I can send you a price list. If you're interested in a phone reading, I can't pre-schedule those. I don't want to. But look out for when I'm doing a posting on YouTube. I usually post a notification saying I'm taking phone calls now. So if you see that video, that means I'm taking calls. If not, I'm currently not taking calls. And either way, you can always pre-register to talk to me, because that is, I think, the company that I'm with, they set it up so that you have to pre-register now, I think. So whenever you get your free time, get that out the way so that you can be prepared for whenever I do log on to the phone. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Heart of the matter, central issue, I have the Page of Pentacles, your energy, Knight of Swords, Strength, Seven of Swords, the Emperor, Five of Wands, Magician, Six of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling like some of you are having a hard time opening up to someone. Like maybe your feelings have been hurt, maybe you feel wounded, and maybe your love interest, or if you're already in a relationship, maybe they're coming off as cold or distant, or like they want to kill you, like they're defensive or they're guarded, very guarded. And maybe too, this person could be guarded because they've been hurt in the past. But I feel like someone is in need of someone to lick their wounds. And I also see this as maybe someone who could be resistant towards you or very guarded towards you. And at the same time, you're being very standoffish too, or very reserved or very cautious before you approach this person. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries. Yeah. I was going to say maybe Aquarius, but I named Aquarius already. But yeah, it looks like there is some sort of issue in regards to someone's pride being in a way, maybe frustration, having a hard time compromising with someone else. Maybe you have high demands, they have high demands. Maybe the both of you are a mirror of each other's strong wills. So it looks like there could be some tension in regards to you and your love interest, or your partner if you're already in a relationship. If you're single, you might be coming off as someone very guarded, very protected, and maybe unapproachable. You know, maybe people are not really taking you to be the kindest person. Maybe you're coming off as not wanting to be bothered. Or maybe someone, you know, you're just people who are on BS, you're scaring them away, and that's a good thing. Now, I am getting someone who is sneaking or lurking around your social media page or your house, whichever's easiest. Someone is doing some sort of lurking. So even this could be you too, but someone is keeping close watch on somebody. They're trying to be very quiet about it. They're not saying anything, even like with this energy. They're being very quiet. They're peeking out. They're not saying anything. But also here, the Emperor, with the Emperor coming out, you could be dealing with someone who knows very much what they want. But the way they're going about it is very secretive. Someone might even be planning a secret trip. Like if there's distance between you and this person, they might be secretly planning some sort of trip. They haven't told you that they're on the way or that they're coming to your house. Even regardless if you live in the same city or if you're distant from one another, it looks like someone has a secret plan, maybe to come and visit. I also feel like someone is maybe trying to send you telepathic messages through dream or thoughts. Maybe the both of you are doing this to each other, but there's something very clever or very tricky in the way that someone is expressing themselves or communicating. Someone also could be sending some sort of mixed signals. You might feel too that someone is trying to manipulate you. Someone is playing very hard to get, very extremely hard to get. I feel like someone is, and I feel like I got this energy in someone else's reading earlier. I don't know if this was the Libra reading, but I almost feel like someone is trying to seduce the other person into coming into their circle, into their, on their grounds. Like you're going to play on my grounds, or we're going to come together on my terms. It could be too that the both of you are very strong-willed and are trying to manipulate one another. The both of you are trying to will the other person to come into the scene, and it's just like, okay, we're both good at this, so, you know, who's going to compromise? Someone needs to compromise. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'm just getting someone like with a hidden agenda. Trying to do something in secret. Also, there could be some sort of confrontation coming up. Like maybe someone is getting ready to confront you about something, or you could be getting ready to confront them. Either way, there is some sort of conflict going on between you and your love interest or the relationship that you're in. If you're in a relationship, don't think that you're getting away with something, or maybe your partner thinks that they're getting away with something, but someone is clearly seeing, like someone is like, I see right through you. I see exactly what you're doing. You ain't slick. So someone really knows the other person well. Maybe the both of you know each other really well. But someone is like, I see right through your mind games, or I see right through your illusions here. I feel like eventually you guys are going to move past some sort of difficult time. Whatever this energy of 5 is going to transform into the energy of 6, which is calmness and, you know, overall balance and being able to move forward. Because right here, it looks like there's some sort of friction. Let me just kind of tap into the 7 of Swords here a little more. I also see this as some sort of indirect communication, or sending some sort of indirect messages, or having someone else do your dirty work for you. So it's like, tell him to tell so-and-so that, you know, so someone is kind of like going in between as a messenger. Someone is like sending a go-in-betweener or whatever to deliver your messages to the other person. I I mean, it could be something very petty or childish. Even like, let's say, for instance, you deleted someone off of your social media. So they tell their friend to follow you or to send you a friend request. And you're all of a sudden, you're like, oh, I see they're friends with so-and-so, whatever. I see what you're doing. So you accept a friend request. Then all of a sudden the friend starts talking to you. So what's been going on with you? You seeing anybody? And it's just like, really, did you really send your friend to try to gather information? Or, maybe you don't know it's their friend, but they set up a fake profile page, or maybe you don't know this person is their friend and they're following you. And so they're kind of keeping tabs for the other person. They're like, yeah, she posted a picture up of some dude, or yeah, she said this quote, so I think she's trying to insinuate that she's single, or, something. Somebody is trying to follow up on the other person. And, it's almost like somebody is sending out their little minion to do the dirty work here. Because maybe they are blocked from your information some type of way, or blocked from your page. Or maybe someone is being a rat. I had a dream about a rat the other day. Maybe that apply to you guys. Somebody is kind of like creeping around, and you don't know that this is their friend, and they're kind of like creeping around and then delivering information. They gathering information. This is what I found. This is what I think. And they're delivering it to this person here. And maybe too, they might find out something that gets them in trouble, that causes an argument, So yeah, I'm getting something in regards to someone sneaking around, trying to secretly find out if you're seeing anybody or if you're single. And again, I'm kind of seeing like someone making their intentions to come visit or make some sort of secret trip to your home, maybe without your permission, or I don't know, some way, somehow, someone may be trying to get to your home. Yeah, someone is hell bent on having something go their way on their terms. If you feel like you have been the one that's trying to get or persuade someone to come towards you, this person the emperor is always very disciplined. He's not really going to fall for it. He moves when he's ready to. He does says things when he's ready to. For some of you, you might be connecting with a soulmate, or someone that you feel that you've known since childhood. If you have been shy, or the other person has been shy, somebody is opening up. I feel like both of these people are shy here. These people are both shy here, but I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough in communication. Something might start off as friends. I feel like you might get clarity on a matter. Again, with the spying, somebody is doing some sort of spying. If it's a love interest that's afraid to approach you, it could be because they're just scared. They don't know how to. I feel like one minute they feel inspired to open up or do something, and then the next minute they feel like, no, never mind, I don't want to, or you should be coming to me, or I'm preoccupied. I don't know. So someone, like I said, it could be sending mixed signals, or something could be, it's like on, off, or hot, cold type of energy. I'm seeing someone maybe newly single. Again, I'm getting two independent people. One person is very confident and sure of themselves. The other person is not. Someone is trying to cover up their true feelings for the other person. whether it's you or them. Somebody is trying to cover up the fact that they still have feelings for the other person. Also, someone might just be self-absorbed, feeling some type of way because of other emotional issues going on in their lives. So, they're not opening up or saying anything to you, even though if you're waiting for them to approach you. If you are in a relationship, you guys are coming off pretty distant with each other. I feel like you guys aren't really talking. You guys aren't really being honest with what you're thinking or feeling like you need to withhold certain information. I feel like there's a lack of trust between you and your partner. I feel one person maybe feels like they have to always sneak out to do what they want, or they can't really be honest with what they're doing or what their plans are. So I feel like there is something going on in a relationship where you guys are you're not coming off as a cohesive partnership. It's something very disconnected going on here. I do feel like you guys are going to have the opportunity to open up with each other and express these feelings here. Now also what I'm seeing is someone checking to see if you're single. So you single people, I feel like someone is checking you out, but they're not ready to come forward yet. But you are being admired. Or this is, the other way around. You're the watcher. You yourself might be planning to travel alone. Be careful, because this could go the other way around and you might actually have a creeper watching you and, preying on someone who's traveling alone. So if you're someone who's an international traveler, it's nothing for you to go to Paris by yourself, or if you're already from one of the outer states and you're coming to the United States, just be careful when traveling alone, because you might have some sort of lurker around you. So just make sure. It could be something innocent, like they're just afraid to approach you, or it could be something creepy, like I want to kidnap you. So just be careful. I just want to put that out. Always look for your surroundings. I'm not trying to scare you or give you a spook reading, but just be careful. If you're wanting to know if you're going to be in a relationship and you're single, no, not in the next 2 weeks, but there is potential. There are energies around you. Just continue to make yourself attractive and to continue to be positive and confident in your appearance, in whatever you have. Because I get the feeling that even if you're single, you don't really need anybody, even though you might be curious or you might feel like you're ready, you're in no rush. Nine of Pentacles is like, yeah, I know I could have somebody whenever I'm ready, but I'm in no rush. I'll wait for the right person to come along. You yourself might be going through some sort of breakup or separation where you aren't really necessarily emotionally available for anyone, but you're still watching this reading because, I don't know, you just want to know. So you might not even really be ready to open up. You might be newly single. But there is somebody, I see the sun, their depiction of the sun card. I always see it as a soulmate that surrounds you. Someone wants to be honest with you. Someone wants to come clean with you, but they haven't done it just yet. They will, but they're not ready. So hopefully you don't have to wait forever like the air signs have been waiting. So yeah, that is basically all that I'm getting for Capricorn. But I mean, I hope that made sense. I hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.